Hey guys, Dave Duford here, Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents nationally to sell things like final expense, Medicare, and annuities, both face-to-face and over the phone. I've got David Trusler on the conference call with us. Say hello today, David.
Hello today, David.
Thanks for being here. So we're continuing our line of questions about how annuity sales works. And today's question is, how do you motivate a prospect to believe in annuities benefits? And I think the preface of this is, maybe there's some concerns that annuities aren't good, or you're locking your money up, or there's some downside to the annuities. Kind of tell us how you, if you do, persuade or sell the benefits of annuity to your annuity prospects, David.
Sure. Well, the first thing I want to make sure that we understand is that the annuity sales process is very consultative. So we don't necessarily have to talk anybody into anything. We're there to educate and, excuse me, and to listen, but I just keep things very simple, right? And so if I'm trying to motivate someone to do something, I want them to understand what it is that I'm recommending. I want them to make sure that they're asking all the questions that they need to ask so that they understand what I'm doing. So again, I just keep the process very simple. I educate them on what is available. I try to do a very good comparison on what it is that they have based and compared to what it is that I'm offering. I'll run a calculation, usually like a side-by-side calculation, and show them, if you happen to leave the money where it is right now, 5 to 7 years from now, this is what it's going to look like compared to if we put it where I'm recommending, this is what it could look like at the same time period. I mean, really, it's just just a decent math problem that shows what the end result's going to look like. We just try to keep it really simple, and I don't ever feel like I have to push anybody into anything. Quite frankly,
you're not strong arming anybody.
Not at all. I mean, you shouldn't have to. If you, with an annuity presentation, if you do a decent job and you put the effort into it, you shouldn't have to talk anybody into anything. I mean, they should be able to see it for their own. With their own eyes and understand the way it works. Now, here's the thing, though. Just like anybody else, seniors or retirees don't like change, right? The biggest thing is, I barely know you, and now I'm going to give you $100,000, all of my money, and I'm just going to trust you to, to do what, to put your money somewhere you think it's a good idea. So that's really the hurdle. I'm not so sure it's the annuity that's the hurdle. It's, do I trust this person that's talking to me? I mean, let's be real. So, and that's oftentimes, we talked about the sales cycle and things like this, is why I like to come back a second, or even if I have to, a third time, because the more times you talk to someone, the more times you're sitting with them, the more comfortable they're going to be. If they like to share ideas with their sibling or their child or whatever, invite them in. Quite frankly, say, listen, hey, I want you to be totally comfortable with what it is that I'm doing. And so anyway, just keep it simple. And don't worry about having to talk anybody into anything. We're not here to do that. We just want to make sure that they're comfortable with what it is that we're offering, and they feel very confident. So,
and the good news, right, David, if we talk to enough people, we're going to run into enough people that believe in the concepts that annuity provides, peace of mind, safety, and security. The good news with the market we target, I mean, seniors, they're very concerned about that. What if another crash happens, right? Mm-hmm. What about their money not being protected? So as long as you talk to enough people, you don't have to talk anybody anything. No. You'll find enough people, given enough conversations, or people like, I don't want to lose my money. I'm not concerned about getting the most. I'm concerned about keeping it, right?
That's right. And the thing about the annuity sales compared to, if anybody's done final expense or Medicare supplement and all these things, is that you don't need 10 or 15 sales a week to make a great living. You get 1 or 2, you're doing really good. And so again, you don't have to feel like you have to sell everybody you talk to. And it's just, stay consultative and make sure you're doing a good job and explaining things. And you still have to see enough people, though. You still, I always, if I'm having 15 to 20 appointments a week and I'm talking to people about their retirement assets, I feel like that should be plenty to keep me busy and to keep things rolling and not really have to worry about pressuring anybody into anything. So.
And guys, if you're listening to this, understand at Duford Insurance Group, with this new annuity sales and marketing system we're teaching, we teach you how to do just that. We'll show you how to get in front of 15 plus people a week, either using our lead system or cross-selling your existing book of business, all while coupling that with David Trusler here in your corner to help with your questions about annuities and getting mentorship on running your program so that you can see success out of the system. So if you want to learn more about how this would work and partnering with us to sell annuities, Here's what you need to do to learn more. Either click the links above or below. It'll take you to my website where you can learn more about the annuity marketing and sales opportunity. And in the meantime, if you have any comments, questions, leave them below. Either myself or David will answer. And as always, make sure you subscribe and like the video if you did. And thanks for watching. See you.